We're good to go. All right. Puck drops here. Rosemount moves through the offensive zone where Pellegrim's first to the puck. Rarick giving chase. Shot on goal, steered aside over by Kaluski. Pellegrim back to Alexander. Quite doesn't get there, but Eklund's there for McMahon. They'll battle on the half board. Alexander, Eklund back to Pellegrim behind the net. She'll size this up, maybe go to Rarick for a breakout. That's broken out as Egan's kind of struggling to get out of their zone. Alexander now with the puck behind the net. Eklund will come in and help. That goes to the center of the ice. Back to Eklund. A little sweet move and pushed back in. Alexander with the puck now as Rosemount goes off for a line change. Alexander to Rarick through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in and get some fresh legs. Here comes the first line of Catalina, Decker, and Schoborough. Cora Hall should be right behind as Egan gains possession. Hall and Catalina collide behind the net. Hall with a quick backhand and a rebound. I thought that went in. That's still loose in front of the net. CC Berger back on D, and that's going to be iced down.
A couple really nice chances there.
Yeah. Egan's got their groove. Rosemount's trying to come back from, I believe it was a 4-2 loss in Rosemount.
See if we can keep the pressure up here now that we got it down in the offensive zone.
Decker on the face-off with Hall and Schoborough, CC Berger, and Katrina Pareda. That one gets towards the net. A quick little backhand goes wide as Rosemount comes through the neutral zone. Good back check by Cora Hall to break that up. That ends up on CC's stick. Now Decker, now Hall.
Nice
CC or Catalina will chase this in as we're facing a former Egan player with Rathima in goal for Rathima Chilaju, I believe, was our goalie. She moved to Rosemount. She's the goaltender for Rosemount.
I remember seeing her a few times back in the youth hockey days.
Yep. We've got Grace Dolan out there. That's off Isley's stick. She's going to maintain possession, chip that out to Hennessy, out to Hoopmaker through the neutral zone. She gets stood up. Dolan, Hoopmaker, and Hennessy make this line up, and Hennessy will, or Hoopmaker will dump that down and give chase. Little breakout pass here by Rosemount's off Isley's skate. Nice job to break that up. Ooh, almost caught a breaking Wildcat, and Ella and Andrea have to check back up. Well, breakout pass here is going to be broken up by Eklund. She puts it towards the net. Give him pressure behind the net. She'll give chase. She'll eventually break this up. A good forechecking effort. You know, Rarick is a good forechecker, and Rathima, the Rosemount goalie, will cover for the faceoff.
Nice pressure there by that new line. Getting the puck on the net.
Here we go with Eklund, Rarick, and McMahon. Good face-off draw there. Cece's going to come in and play this from her defensive position where Rarick will cover for her. Now Cece behind the net gets a bump. Eklund's there to try to help. That's past her for a breakout pass. Eklund's back checking, does a nice job of breaking that up. Seals it up as well. She's all over the ice in the neutral zone. Alexander with the puck.
Good hustle.
McMahon calling for the puck. Icing's waved off as Rosemount touches it, and McMahon will be applying some forecheck pressure. Little breakout off the tip of the stick. Not sure how you can't call that icing, but it's not going to get there. Pareda starts this breakout over to Hall. She'll chip it up to Schoborough. No, who is that? McMahon's still on the ice. I thought they got a line change. McMahon gets a shot on goal. Nice 11-16 here left in the first.
Shots 4-0 in favor of Egan. Let's keep the pressure up.
Kaluski must be getting cold back there. You know, he's not getting a lot of work. Decker with the face-off back to Hall. That's put towards the net. Schoborough puts it between the pads, gets through the crease of Rosemount. Isley checks down, pinches her opponent off. Rosemount's going to send that too far for the breakout. Is that going to end up on net? No, it's going to be called icing.
Let's move that puck back in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I'd like to see Katrina Pareda light the fuse on that bomb. You know?
It's always fun to watch when we can get those plays to work, right?
Yeah, boom goes the dynamite. Decker on the face-off now at Isley and Pareda at D. Cora Hall and Schoberl, her wingmates.
See if we can win a face-off here.
Little neutral draw as Isley backpedals. Great stick check there. That's going to end up on Decker's stick. She'll dump it down and let the Eagan forecheck get to work here. Nice job by Schoberl. Now Schoberl with the puck in the corner. She looks like she wanted to go to the D, but centers it, and that gets poked out through the neutral zone. That's going to end up on goal. It's going to negate icing, and Eagan's going to start here with Alexander. Will break out to Hall. She circles around, looking for something cross ice. That's off Rosemount. That'll negate that icing. Dolan first on the puck. That's past Alexander, but Pellegrim is there for the putback. Pellegrim with the puck at the point. She'll chip that off the board to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker battling in the corner. Get some assistance from Hennessy. Hennessy's going to get this puck in front of. Oh, shoots it wide. Had a good opportunity. Alexander pinches down from her D position. Hoopmaker will be first to the puck for the Cats. It's back out past Pellegrim. They're going to wave off the icing here because Eagan could have played it. Pellegrim with a head of steam comes a nice two-line pass to Breezy. She'll chuck it in, get some fresh legs out there as
you got number 36, Ella Eklund.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of pressure there.
That one, Rarick with
Here's
the
a
puck.
nice turnover.
She's a skilled player. She'll dump it down, and McMahon will be first to the puck there. Little hook. Doesn't look like it get called. Sent it towards the net and steered aside. Eklund providing some pressure down low. Rarick and Eklund will switch positions as Rosemount tries to get a breakout. They can't handle that pass. It's dumped back in. Egan's offsides. They'll check up. No, they're going to go for a line change. We'll bring out Schoberl and Decker and Hall as Rosemount comes through the neutral zone. That's past Pareda. 1-on-2. Shot goes a couple feet wide of the net for the Irish. They still control. Out to the D. Nice job holding in by Rosemount. Circled back around. Cece's there with a stick check.
That was a good recovery by the D. Rosemount had a player pretty deep there.
Yeah, they did. Cece Berger will be the first one to play it in the corner. Now behind the goal, looking at Cora Hall. Mishandles it a little bit. She might just keep it. Goes cross ice to Schoberl. She'll take it out indirect off the boards, dump it down, and she'll go for a change as Decker applies pressure with Cora Hall, trying to stop that breakout. Little give and go with the Rosemount defender. That stayed on side. Cora Hall's going to go for a line shift, but Hoopmaker's out there to apply some pressure. Good stick check. So the rest of the Eagan forwards join the party. Now Hennessy, she's got speed on the outside, sends it towards the net. It's intercepted by the Rosemount D. Hennessy with a good hard forecheck effort, and she's battling in the corner. Grace Dolan joins the battle. That puck comes out. We're still battling. Breezy ends up with the puck. Looks for someone in the center. It ends up on Hoopmaker's stick. That's a great shot blocked by Rosemount. Now from the point. Not a lot on that by Pellegrim. That gets blocked down, and great back-checking effort by Hennessy. Comes back to break that play up as the rest of the Irish goes on a line change. Now Pellegrim, she'll carry. That gets busted up enough to get it to Dolan. Rarick's on the ice. Good forechecker. That doesn't get past Isley. He's pretty solid at D. They'll do battle down low. Eklund's there to add to the chaos. Try a centering pass for Rosemount. Ends up on Pellegrim. Sucks a little breakout to Rarick that gets Eagan out of that zone. A centering pass picked off by Eklund. She's going to come down here for a breakaway. Oh, center of mass shot for Ella Eklund against Rathima. They used to play on the same lacrosse team together, believe it or not.
She hit the bullseye there, right?
Yeah, she did. Eklund's grandma is here and watching or doing something on her phone over there. I'm not sure, but she needs to start paying attention. That's broken up nicely by McMahon. It gets out of the zone where Cece Berger will pick it up, and she'll float it in. A real hard bouncer. Rathima up for the task as Eagan gets some fresh legs on the ice. McMahon's there. Now with Decker. Good play as McMahon tries to squeeze her player against the boards. Now to Decker. Rosemount has a couple nice crisp passes. They come through the neutral zone. That's a shot. I think that might have missed, but technically goes a shot on net as Cece Berger is going to give some pressure here. Catalina is doing battle on the half board. Alexander gives chase a centering pass, broken up nicely by Cece. It's going to end up on Cora Hall's stick. McMahon dumps it down. She's got to get a line change. Good hard pass through the neutral zone, ends up on Grace Dahlin's stick. She'll lead the 3-on-0 as Rosemount's caught in a line change. Oh, shot by Decker, picked up from behind. Hoopmaker now with the puck, battling down low. Good possession there. She'll circle it back where Dahlin will be first to the puck for the Cats. Hennessy does a nice job of keeping it in. Seem a little flat-footed there, like we're watching the puck.
Yeah, we need to start skating with a little intensity. A couple nice plays. We just couldn't finish. I think once we get rolling here.
Yeah, the shots on goal are a little lopsided here. We're 8-0 in favor of Eagan. The lines get straightened out now. Where Dahlin is going to center Hoopmaker. That comes out to Pellegrim. She'll put a little wrister on Rathima, the Rosemount goalie, which initially has a little trouble with it, but
good
covers
play.
it up
We
for the
had
whistle.
some bodies down low.
Yeah.
Try to knock a greasy one in.
You get at the point, you got to crash the net and go for rebounds. Good face-off win by Dahl, and Alexander tries to shoot through a crowd. That's banged out, but now it's in Pellegrim's skates, and this might go for a breakaway as Alexander does a nice job of coming back, and a nice stick check. Rosemount still gets a shot on goal, but Kaluski steers that aside. Now Hennessy, 2-on-2 if she can make this happen. Egan's on a line change. Schoberl now 1-on-3. She tries to go between the legs. That's broken up as the rest of the Cats get changed up. Cora Hall will be first. The puck enters the zone with Schoberl crashing the net. Nice little pass, a little too far for Schoberl.
Good chance there. Rosemount was pretty high.
She was stretching that out, tried to do a little tipper past Rathima. Hall turns and fires one towards the net, but it's deflected in the corner where Decker has it. Now Decker, beautiful pass to Schoberl. She rips that wide. Cece Berger pinching down from her D spot into the corner now for Hall. That's towards the net. That might go off Rathima, and it did.
And it's in. Nice job of cycling the puck down there in a corner. And
we're getting a change of call here. I saw the goal. Maybe Rathima had it covered underneath her, but it looked like people were pulling it out of the back of the net.
I thought I saw that ref point her hand at the net.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out quickly here.
Well, I think that just shows good things happen when you throw stuff towards the net. And now the Eagan coach is getting an explanation. Maybe Rathima practiced some magic and took the puck out and hit it under her pad. Egan's back at it. It gets tipped past Cece Berger. Might be icing since it went last off of Rosemount. That's called off as Paredes first to the puck. She's been able to chase that down. Gets past Schoberl. Decker's there to clear the zone. Got to get sticks in the passing lanes, and a beautiful job by Hall breaking that up. Wait for the offsides to clear as Cece sends that down low. Oh, good forecheck pressure by Schulborough. She'll give chase. Some fresh legs on the ice for Eagan as Rarick comes and tries to break that up, and little collision here behind the play as Rarick and the Rosemount player get tied up. CC now, it goes off her stick, and Rosemount's going to circle. They're at the top of the circles. Little drop pass deflected out there by Rarick. That never makes it. Little breakout pass here to 16. She's going to do a short dumper. Eagan again just kind of watching the play, I believe, develop. CC with the play. It's a party in the corner with CC. I believe that's McMahon, and Eklund will join to try to help the D. Centered out there, and a point-blank shot on Kaluski. She turns that aside, and the rebound was there too. Rarick with probably her 30th shot block of the season.
Kaluski saved her skin there.
Yeah.
It was a big save.
Point-blank shot on Kaluski. She comes up big, and there's a rebound. She was able to handle that one as well, and Egan's got to ice it down to get fresh legs on the ice.
Still looking a little flat-footed there.
Yeah, I think they might be overlooking this team a little bit, right? They're letting the play come to them, and they should be turning it up a little bit and taking it to the Irish here with Rosemount putting their first 2 shots on the board. It's 10-2 now with 1:45 left in the first. Pellegrim will be first to the puck, and she looks to break out. That gets broken up by Rosemount, but Hennessy's there, a centering pass. That's dumped down, and Rosemount checks up. Give Isley a little time to survey over to Hennessy. That's past Hennessy, but out of the zone. We'll see if Hoopmaker can catch up with this puck. Little dump pass doesn't make it out because Breezy's there to keep it in, and looking for this puck to squirt out, and it does against probably Rosemount's best player, number 9. She's got speed. She plays in the defensive role. Dump back down, and Rosemount will get a line change with 1 minute left in the period. Isley is more than happy to take it up, and she can skate with speed. Dumps down low. She was on one side. No, they called that off. Decker with the puck, applying fore pressure. With some help from Schulborough, now back to Decker. Schulborough's trying to pick that out of the skates. 38 seconds left now in the period. Schulborough, Decker, still doing battle in the corners. This is tied up. They're going to hear it from the refs pretty soon to move this puck. Decker, good stick check here. So Rosemount comes out with the puck. Hall is there for the putback. Decker with the puck at the face-off circle. Rosemount's going to come 1v2 through the neutral zone. That's CC. She's got a good stick check. It gets past her, but she follows up with a good physical play and comes up with the puck. Waning moments here of the first period, and trouble in front of the Eagan goal. 3 seconds now where Alexander will just dump it down low, and that concludes the first period here in Eagan. The shots are 10-2 in favor of Eagan, but neither team has put one on the board yet.
We got awfully close a couple times. Rosemount had a quick flurry there at the end, but we'll come back with the second period and see if we can pick up the energy level here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to hear it from the coach, too. A lot of standing around watching for the puck, and they kind of get a little spark here in the second period.
Let's hope so.
Stay tuned here as the Zamboni comes out, and we'll pick this back up at the start of the second period. back here at the Eagan Civic Arena where the score is 0-0 in a South Metro Conference battle between the Eagan Wildcats and the Rosemount Irish. Shots heavily favor the Cats 10-2, and 2 of those shots from the Irish came in the last waning minutes of the first period. We're here live. I'm Troy McClure, here with my color guy, Scene. That's how it's spelled correctly. There's a Sean. It's a weird spelling.
Yeah, there's more than enough ways to spell that name, right? I guess while I got a moment here, I got to give a shout out to my lovely wife at home who's recovering from a knee surgery. Super fan Carmen Pareda can't be here tonight, but she's always here in spirit.
Yep, she had her 4th hip replacement after a breakdancing accident, wasn't it?
She's a crazy kid, I tell you.
She came off of the breakdancing cardboard and blew that other hip out, and hopefully she'll be back soon. I know she's on some good pain meds, so.
Yeah, it's all good. She likes to live life to the fullest.
Right, we're back at action where Decker's going to take the face-off for Eagan. That goes through Showborough. Pareda's back now for Eagan, where Decker will come out and help her, battling in the neutral zone. Good stick there by Showborough to break up that play. Cece comes in and whiffs at the puck, but Pareda's back there to start the Eagan breakout. There's little water on the ice down there, so it's slowing the puck down.
Yeah, I was going to say that was some nice puck movement until
yeah.
It died in the corner
a shot by Cora Hall from the corner. It's hard to handle. That puck might have went in. That's the second time Cora Hall's just thrown one on the net from a real bad angle, but hard for the Irish goalies to handle this. And that one got up in the grill, I think, of the goalie.
Yeah, we got to make sure we don't get too frustrated there. Looks like they thought that one might have went in too. And just keep up the pressure.
Eklund here with the face-off. She's got to drop that hand on a stick. I've told her that 100 times. It's up between her legs. She needs that a little bit lower. Let's see if she can telepathically hear me. She loses that.
She's a big, strong kid, though. About 90
Face
pounds
off,
soaking wet, right?
Looks like there's some water on the ice down there where that puck is, off the post, or a quick shot by Rarick. Back to Alexander. Rarick tries to tip that in. It's a good net presence out in front. She'll try to break that up. Eklund's going to give chase, and Rosemount comes through the neutral zone on a one-on-one, but Isley's there for the challenge. That's flipped out. Ooh, a great pass. It gets underneath Isley's stick. Centered again. Now Rarick with the puck. Rosemount's going to end up with this. Isley's going to put a stick on it. She comes up with possession. They got McMahon on the other side of the ice. Eklund will give chase, try to break this up. She has a nice move there to slow that down. And
that's the hustle we need. Get an icing out of this bit.
Yep, Rosemont's on the other side of the red line. Good pressure there by the Eklund line. Pareda comes out with Pellegrim here to man the blue line for the Dahl and Hennessy and Hoopmaker line.
The Lightning and Thunder line.
Yep.
Hennessy and some big bodies.
Too far for Rosemount, and Pellegrim is there. Does a nice job of playing the body. Over to Pareda. She looks to go cross ice. That's intercepted. But Breezy's there for the putback. Little blind pass, but a great stick check by Emma Hoopmaker. Forces a turnover, and Grace Dahlin has Hoopmaker in the crease. Now they're battling in the corner. Hennessy's going to get in there. Pareda steps up and keeps that in. That's a great job on the blue line where Hoopmaker tries to send it in, but she's pickpocketed from behind. Hennessy's now applying some pressure and get a little line change here where Showborough will come back on the ice. She's first in. She's in a nice little stick check. They're battling here right in front of us on the red line. Showborough 1 versus 3, and she does a nice job. Decker joins the party as puck squirts back out to Pellegrim. She's more than happy to skate it through the neutral zone. She might even look at the net here as they get set up. A little backhander goes wide, and Decker's there. She puts on the brakes, trying to reverse the action. Great hold there by Pellegrim. Ends up on Decker. This should be a penalty here. Coach calling for it. Oh, I didn't see it. A great shot.
Nice quick wrister in the upper corner there.
Is that Cora Hall that got a hold of that one?
Looks like it, yep.
I was looking at the bench and the Eagan coach who had his arm up because that was obviously a trip. It didn't get called, but
looked like it from up here.
Good pickup by number 2 Cora Hall as the Cats strike first. A 1-0 with 12:17 left here in the second period. Eagan leading in shots 12-2.
Good hustle on that last series to keep the puck in the offensive zone.
A great hold a couple different times from the defense holding the line. Schobrow and Decker chase the puck down the corner. Cora Hall breaks that up. Too hot for Rosemount to handle. Cece puts one on goal. Now Decker behind the net. She's battling. Decker and Hall now with 3 members of the Irish. They're going to regroup behind the net. Schobrow giving pressure. A nice job pinching down by Cece, but that just gets past her. Leaves a one-on-one with Pareda and a great stick check there to break up that scoring opportunity. A quick little backhander, though, as Kaluski's up for the challenge and covers the puck. We're going to have a Eagan defensive zone face-off here as the Eklund line comes out with Eklund, McMahon, and Rarick. Alexander and Isley will back them up. You can see that hand position I'm talking about on the face-off. It's way too high.
You just got to get that down, right?
Yep.
Can't get any leverage out of that.
Right. Good shot block or deflected by McMahon. A little slew foot doesn't get called by Rarick, and a nice breakout to McMahon here from Isley, and she goes one-on-one and chips it down. Rosemount breaks that up. Little drop pass, but Eklund's there to Rarick. She'll turn and go to the forehand. That's deflected. Alexander picks it up. She'll send it towards the net, and a good tip attempt by McMahon. McMahon to Rarick. That's broken up. Alexander's got to get on her horse here. You have Isley and her as Rosemount comes out of the corner. A whiff picked up by Alexander and sent out to McMahon, where you got Rarick coming through the neutral zone. She's going to send one towards the net. That's deflected as that line will change, but Eklund's there to apply some pressure. That's indirect pass around her, but not Hennessy. She gets a stick in there to break it up, and Alexander now with the puck. Eklund through the neutral zone, doing some battle here. Eklund with the puck. She's going to regroup in the corner, passes it over to Pareda. Pareda off the boards to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker gets that pass to D. Is this going to go for icing? I don't think that's going to make it. So Hennessy's going to give chase. Good forecheck, backed up by Hoopmaker, and a good physical play.
Nice pressure.
Little chip up here for Rosemount, but doesn't fool Katrina Pareda. She sends that back in. Some battling in the neutral zone here as Dolan steps in to help out. That's too far for her, where Pellegrim picks it up behind the goal and starts coming through the neutral zone. I think that was to Hoopmaker. It's going to go for an icing here.
Oh, got waved off there at the last minute.
Another strong offensive zone hold by Pareda, but that one squeaks by her, and Pellegrim comes over from her left D position to help out. She's down battling in the corner with Decker. Decker gets sent to the ice.
Getting a little chippy down there.
Yep. That one, again, is I'm not sure where that's going, but Pellegrim sends it to length ice. This time it will be an icing, as the shots here 13-4 in favor of the Eagan Wildcats, and 9:11 left in the second period. Eagan Wildcats enjoying a 1-goal lead.
Not a lot of action for Kaluski back there, but she seems like she's seeing the puck pretty well.
She does a nice job sliding across the crease and handling those rebounds. Cece Berger with the puck now for Eagan. Chips that out to Cora Hall. Gets past her, and they'll race to the puck. Rosemount with some fancy moves, going to dump that down. Icing's waved off, although no one could play the puck. Cece Berger now with the puck, and she's got speed. She comes around the net from the defensive position. She might go all the way through. She'll shoot a long shot. Oh, that's caromed off of the D, and Cece from the blue line, a couple strides, able to pick up her own rebound, which is deflected aside. Schobrow with the puck in the neutral zone will go back and try to hit a streaking Cece, see if they can get her on the board. She does a nice job of sealing the boards and forces Rosemount to go the opposite way, where Schobrow is there. And breakout pass, good back check by Cora Hall to break that up. And she was going to go for a line change. She's going to pick it up here. Little centering pass as Schoberl's dumped before the puck there. It looked like interference to me.
Yeah. I thought there might be an arm going up.
Here comes Rarick, and she's not afraid to play a little more physical style of game. Alexander now with the puck. She's going to change direction and try Rarick in the corner of Rarick and Eklund, or Eklund and McMahon on the weak side. That one gets out to the Rosemount D. They'll tee that up. Tipped in front where Kaluski will cover it up quickly.
Nice work back there by Olivia again. I think the Rosemount goalie owes her teammate a high five there for the hustle on that save.
I think so, as Berger ripped that one from the blue line and was able to skate in and get her own rebound. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, she saw a juicy one just sitting there.
We'll check out the face-off here again with Eklund. That one goes to Rosemount. They'll dump it down low and give chase where Isley's behind the net. Pellegrim slides over. Great stick by Kaluski to break up that centering pass. Rarick tries an indirect pass. Doesn't quite get there. She's going to end up with the puck. It comes out of the zone. That's going to be called offsides as it hits a skate of a Rosemount Irish. Will bring out some fresh skaters for the Cats.
Pace of play is picked up here in the second period. Looks like everybody's starting to hustle and move.
I'm sure the Rosemount coach is saying the same thing. Pick this up a little bit. It's only one goal.
Yep.
Here comes Berger again. She'll chip that over and be the first one to the puck as Hoopmaker sets up shop in front of the net. O'Dallin with the puck. No one's in front. She didn't turn and get one. Oh, that looked like it was going through the pads. CC's out there to keep pressure, keep the zone. That one squirts through. You're going to have a one-on-one here with Pareda. And does a nice job of driving the Irish outside and make sure there's no shot. Doesn't give up that middle part of the ice. Great play by Katrina Pareda.
Seems some nice plays
with the
on
puck
defense.
with numbers. That's a slide across. Oh, 3-on-1 opportunity there. Couldn't handle the pass. A slash from behind. No call, which slash by Hennessy right on the hands of the Rosemount. Made her drop her stick.
Refs are letting them play.
Yep. Good keep here by Alexander. She'll go to the forehand and rip one, and a rebound. Schoberl, that initial shot never made it to the goal, but it got dropped. And Hennessy's not shying away from, that's Decker, not shying away from little pressure in front of the net, although she's given up a little size advantage to Rosemount's number 9.
She's small but feisty.
Yep. Little stick of dynamite. Looks like Rosemount's getting the personnel out there that they want. Good face-off win by Decker. Quick shot, goes wide. Schoberl's first to the puck. Isley does a nice job of pinching down, seeing this play develop. She's still rolling out there and keeping it in the zone. Good pressure by Hall, indirect pass. But Alexander's there for the putback. Now Decker in the corner. She's going to go to work. She's got Schoberl in front. Schoberl still out there. She's going to switch over here and pursue with Isley. Good amount of pressure here by the Cats. Alexander dumps it in. A little centering pass by Schoberl. A quick shot that goes through. Rebound still loose. You see Isley light this up. Rebound to Hall. That's turned aside. Oh, and Alexander, a great skate save. She likes to rip those neck-high wristers. That gets turned out in front, but Eklund's there for the putback, and finally, the Irish going to have to cover up and get a line change here. I know how exhausting that is when you're chasing the puck in the defensive zone.
Great couple of minutes there by Eagan. Lots of pressure, lots of shots.
5:21 left here in the second. The Eklund, McMahon, and Rarick line. Well, battle doesn't go Eklund's way again, but Rarick is a hard forecheck. And here Eklund shoots a wrap attempt. That's going. Oh, goes through the crease. McMahon rips it a couple feet wide of the net. Pellegrim is there. Nice job sealing that, slowing down the rush. And there's a battle in front of the Eagan goal, but Pellegrim comes back. That's off her stick. Looks like McMahon will be there. It's a shot that wouldn't hit the side of the net, but Pareda with the puck behind the net. Looks like a little breakout to McMahon. She'll chip it out. Eklund's going to pick up this puck. gets off her stick. Rarick is there. That gets dumped down. We're going to call an icing here since it was indirect and didn't touch anybody. So we're going to have a defensive face-off in the Rosemount defensive zone.
New skaters on the ice here for both teams, it looks like.
The Hall, Hootmaker, and Hennessy line with Alexander and Cece Berger. It goes out to Cece Berger. She loves to rip it from there, and that takes a shot, doesn't make it to the goal. Dahlin applying pressure. Cece goes in her skates. Dahlin now with the puck, battling down low. No one out front for Eagan, but she centers it. Hootmaker's there. Berger with the puck goes off the pad, but Alexander, and that puck just walks the tight line, and Eagan tags up. Hennessy with a couple slick moves. She's going to rip one towards the net. Oh, that finds a way. As thought the Rosemount goalie went down a little strangely or after the puck, but she went down to flop that big mitt on it, and it slipped through her pads. And
nice work by Hennessy there. A little dipsy-do at the blue line.
Yeah, she waits for the rest of the Cats to get on sides and makes a couple moves and shoots it a little about the top of the circles and just slides past the Irish goalie for Eagan's 2-0 lead here with 4:06 left in the second period. Alexander with the puck now in the neutral zone. That one gets chipped off high. Rosemount's going to dump that down low where Cece Berger will retrieve the puck. A little chip out attempt by Hennessy goes too far, but not far enough for icing as Hootmaker's giving some pressure. That one gets past Alexander on a weird carom. She's got to reconvene. Not out of the zone, it looks like. Oh, a little collision there in front of the Cats. Looks like Hennessy took a shot up high, a little high five exchange on the way out. Here comes Berger. A little miscommunication between her and Hall. That's going to go no icing.
A little ref assist there.
Hootmaker doing battle, and now we're going to get an offsides call. I think Eagan won last time against Rosemount, a 2-goal differential, and looks like they got a little momentum going. Decker with the face-off with Schobrow and Hall. Hall with the puck on the half board. That's going to squirt out for a 2-on-1 opportunity here, and Decker's going to come and maybe take a shot. That's a nice save by the Irish goalie as Schobrow was tied up there. The defense did a nice job of letting Decker take that low-angle shot, and the goalie was up for the task.
Yeah, they had the trailer covered pretty well there.
Irish win this face-off, but Decker's going to apply some pressure. Schobrow will time this one, and she'll come up with the puck. Gets squeezed off the puck down low. Still comes up with a nice move, a poor angle shot. That Cora Hall breaking in the crease.
This line
still with pressure. A quick shot and turn is negated by the Irish D. Hall with the puck now. Schobrow. As the Irish D seems to be collapsing in the crease, not letting a lot of clean looks. Irish looks like they got a 3-on-2 opportunity if they come through the neutral zone. Pareda's there and sends them outside where Isley will pick up the puck. A nice quick little reversal to Cora Hall. Weak side, you have Schobrow. She'll put it right on her stick as they come in 2-on-1. Slide over to Decker. Can't come up with a shot on goal. Schobrow does a nice job of getting that stick in there, and Rarick is on the scene. Cece will rip a wrister that's right on goal. We've seen a lot of those type of shots this year, the shots from the blue line that bounce right in front of the goalie, and it's like a catcher or a shortstop trying to time those shots, and typically they'll score on those.
Get your body in front. We've scored on a couple of those knuckle pucks. They can be hard to wrangle for those goalies. Face-off
goes to the Irish. Rarick and Eklund applying some forecheck pressure here. Nicely picked off by McMahon. Kind of reading the defender's eyes where they're going to go with that. Eklund's got to get topside here. And it's too far. Pareda's going to be back there for the Cats. So bounces back. Gets tied up. Eklund is in there helping out with McMahon. Gets centered, and Rarick is going to race. That looks like it stayed in. Berger with the puck. She'll move it up. Little physical. Oh my God, she gets reeled into the stanchion, and Rarick does not care for that. A little retribution. A little more of a squeeze play when that stanchion's coming up on you, and I thought.
It's always dicey when you shove somebody into the stanchion off the half wall.
I'm hearing let them play from the crowd, but when you pile drive someone's head into the stanchion, I don't know if that's girls hockey. Well, Rarick is going to get away with the retaliation. I think it was away from the puck. The officials are discussing this. They actually might be discussing maybe a double minor or a 5-minuter. I don't think there's anything with squeezing your opponent away from the play, but having some ice presence, knowing where you are and where that stanchion is coming up. So looks like just a 2-minute at this point.
Probably a good decision by the refs to calm everybody down, keep this game under control.
The power play line out here of Hoopmaker, Decker, and Schoborough, with Hall transitioning to the defensive position. Basically a rendition of your first line. Schoborough with the puck as they'll try to set things up here. Nothing happening. Little tip back by Hall, and not easy to bump Hoopmaker around in the front of the goal. So Schoborough comes in the face-off off a Hall stick. Cece's there with that nice stick check, and we're going to try to maintain possession as Rosemount rips it down the ice, but Cece's there, and she's getting some pressure by Rosemount. She'll circle behind the net here in the waning seconds of the second period. She'll cough that up, and a trip called by Cora Hall as that puck came off a Cece Berger's stick, and Rosemount had a point-blank, looking at getting a point-blank shot before the trip call.
Got to give it to Rosemount for hustle on that play. Cora Hall knew it as soon as the whistle was blown. She headed over to the
hung her head in the call of shame. It's 4-on-4 hockey here for the last 41 seconds of the second period. Pellegrim with the puck. Tries a squirt pass out to Decker. That's too far. Pareda's going to chase the puck. It's going to end up on Schoborough's stick. Here comes Decker, though. She's going to try to go 1-on-2 with 18 seconds left. See if we can get a shot, get Pareda. Oh, no. All right. No trip call there. Decker back on her feet, applying some pressure. 9 seconds left here in the period. 4-on-4 hockey. As this period's going to come to an end, probably before a shot can get off. Good period, a couple penalties. Start of the third period will be interesting here with, looks like Rosemount enjoying probably a 45-second or so man advantage after the penalty expires to their player number 2 for the checking call. I believe that's what that was.
I believe you are correct, yep.
Players are going off the ice. Zamboni's coming on, so come back in 10-15 minutes and we'll resume the third period where Eagan enjoys a 2-goal lead. The shot's 22 for Eagan and 6 for the Rosemount Irish. right, we're back here at the Eagan Civic Arena in beautiful Eagan, Minnesota, as the girls JV hockey team is enjoying a 2-goal lead against the Rosemount Irish. Play some 4-on-4 hockey here for 36 seconds, and then Rosemount will enjoy a power play for a few seconds. As Eagan looks to start their 4-on-4 with Schoborough and Decker and CC Berger and Pareda.
I think Rosemount might need to do some counting here. Get
Yeah,
things figured out. It looks like they finally caught on.
There we go. Refs talking with the Eagan head coach as we get ready to start this third period. Shots on goal here, 22 for the Wildcats and 6 for Rosemount. A dominating performance by Eagan. Our goalie Kaluski probably wish they got a little more work. Ready here to drop the puck here.
She's been pretty sharp, and when she's been called into action, see if we can close this thing out.
Refs are waiting for some added discussions at the scorer's table. Decker with the face-off goes to the Rosemount side, but she'll give chase. That's going to come through the neutral zone where Pareda's going to step up and bump that forward. Decker will dump that down low and give chase. She's interfered with on the way down, but good forecheck. She's going to come up with the puck as they look to control the puck down low. Pareda comes in from her defensive position to help out. Points are open for Eagan if they want to send it out there. Decker now circling, keeping possession down low, looking for an opportunity. She sends one through the crease, but no one is there for Eagan as the Irish come 2v2 through the neutral zone. They'll switch positions. A quick shot on goal as Kaluski steers that aside. Now Rosemount with the power player, man advantage, 5-on-4 for the next 36 seconds. As Pareda, she'll be first to the puck behind the goal, and she's going to send this down.
I think we might have got away with one there.
I think so. Little checking from behind or just checking.
Get some fresh legs on the ice here to try to kill off this power play.
Schoborough, Dahlin will dump that in. Egan's got to get on sides, and she'll switch. Schoborough will switch spots with Eklund as 5 seconds left in the man advantage here. Dahlin applying some pressure. She's going to bring the puck, and nice little move in front of the goal, and Alexander with the puck. Eklund comes off, gets the lines right.
Rush into the zone here, get the pressure back on.
Here comes Hennessy. She'll try to break that passing lane up. Hoopmaker first on the puck. Broken out. Alexander's going to dump that down low. It's off a Rosemount skate. Hennessy does a nice job trying to seal that up. That's going to just miss the net. Where it looks like Pellegrim will start a long pass out to Hennessy. That's off her stick. She's going to go for a line change. Oh, that's picked up by Eklund. Another,
nice hustle there.
Breaking up those passing lanes. Here comes Rarick. She's looking to get another one. Rosemount with speed through the neutral zone. Couldn't pull the trigger as that was chopped off her stick by Pareda. Rarick out to the point. Down low where Pellegrim will come up with the puck. Does a quick turn, puck's loose. It's going to come out on McMahon's stick. Just a little too hard, but tried to chip that out to get a 2-on-1. Icing's called off for some reason. We're 5-on-5 hockey here with 12:27 left in the third. Rosemount with the puck. CC Berger challenges, and Rosemount will dump it down and go for a line change. Pareda's got the puck, and it's off of Eklund's stick. Didn't even know the puck was coming. Tipped down. It's going to be called for an icing.
Good try there to push the puck down the ice quick, but
catch Rosemount on a line change. They were changing the whole group. So the face-off here in the Eagan defensive zone. Decker will take the face-off with Schoborough and it's like Hall as their wingers. Schoborough with the puck. No, it's Hennessy out there instead of Hall. Hennessy with a burst of speed. Nice pass out to Schoberl, and that goes off of the Irish goaltender's helmet and up over the net. Decker still pressuring the puck. It was a great play by Hennessy. Nice little pass to Schoberl. We got Schoberl out front again. That pass doesn't make it through. Cece at the point, she'll light it up. That deflected by the Rosemount defender. Decker with the puck, squirts out to Alexander. She's got some time with it. She'll try to send one in, but whiffs on it. Ends up with Schoberl's stick. Chipped out by the Irish as they'll change a couple people. They catch him here again. We'll pass to Rarick, and it's just her. It's 1 versus 4. Cece's going to seal the board, does a nice job. Grace Dolan comes in to help out. The other side, you've got Hoopmaker working with Rarick. That gets chipped out where Cece Berger will dump it back down and kind of rolls off her stick, and Rosemount picks it up. Centering pass deflected off Hoopmaker's stick as Rosemount comes through, but that shot never makes it. Good D as Isley gets a stick on it as well. Out to the Rosemount D. Hoopmaker, now you have Hoopmaker, a little 3-on-2 action if he can make it happen. Backhand by Rarick doesn't reach Dolan's stick, and they'll go out for a line change. Hoopmaker stays in to apply some pressure. Isley ends up with it at the face-off, or at the blue line. Here comes the cavalry as Eklund tries to break up that play. Ends up on Schoberl's stick as they start changing the lines here a little bit. I like to see that. Good steal by Eklund. She'll keep pressure. Ooh, centering pass goes through about 4 Eagan skates before it ends up down to the Eagan end where Pellegrim will pick it up, and it rolls off her stick. Irish pick it up. Eklund for the back check. Good shot from the point, a couple feet wide. A centering pass by Rosemount doesn't make it. Isley doing battle. A chip up by Eklund to Schoberl. Schoberl will come with some speed. We got a 2-on-1 as they're going to catch Rosemount on a line shift here. McMahon down low. She didn't maintain possession down here. A little drop pass to Schoberl, back to McMahon. You got Eklund out front. She can convert. Oh, off the side of the net.
Nice play.
Little chip up here as Eklund comes off. McMahon's going to dump it down and apply some pressure. Centering pass by Rosemount. All over to their winger. They'll dump it down and chase. Looks like Prado will be first to the puck. She'll change direction too far for Pellegrim, but Rarickson and she's got a speedy Hennessy breaking through the neutral zone. Nice job by Decker to keep this puck alive to Rarick. That's in her skates behind her. Decker with an impressive stick check to keep the play in the Rosemount zone. She's still with the puck as Eagan tries to set up. Rarick now behind the net. She's going to take the angle and try to keep this in as puck eventually squirts out and Rosemount regroups. They'll dump that down. It looks like an icing. 8:39 left here in the third.
Love the hustle there.
Yeah, they're moving the puck. A shout out to Ron watching from Red Wing on Eagan Sports Television here on the YouTube channel. As Grace Dolan looks to center this line, the lines are a little mixed up here with Hoopmaker and now Schoberl. Good face-off by Dolan. She might take a look at the net. Hoopmaker with the puck. It's tied between her skates. Puck squirts out where Isley will dump it down. Egan's got to tag back up, and they do. And here comes Hoopmaker applying pressure. A Schoberl, great stick there. As the Irish comes through the neutral zone, they're going to dump that down. It's going to be Isley will be first to the puck. Dolan comes out to help. Isley with the puck over to Alexander, try to chip that forward to Hoopmaker, a little indirect to Hoopmaker. Now we got a 2-on-1 situation. If Schoberl drags the foot, stays on side. Oh, great 2-on-1 opportunity. Had Schoberl all alone in front of the net. Kept in the zone by Alexander. Now Hoopmaker's going to take a shot at the goal. That's deflected, but Schoberl's there.
Couple nice chances there. I thought that go for the old pop, the pass off pads with the goalie kicked it off to the side.
Yep, Schoberl right to the net, knowing that she might have a shot at a rebound goal. All right, we're mixing up here. We have Decker, Eklund, and McMahon now. Nice face-off here by Pareto. Will let one rip. That goes off Decker, but the rebound, and Eklund is there for the putback.
Big number 36 at the back doorstep.
Yeah, Ella Eklund, her goal. First one in a while. Great play. Starts with a face-off.
Yeah, nice play all around. Face-off win. Shot on goal.
Face-off shot, rebound, and second rebound. Eagan puts another one on the board for a 3-0 game here, and it's been a while since the Rosemount Irish have had a shot on goal. The shots are 27-6 here with 7:33 remaining in the third. Dumped down by Eagan. Eklund will give chase, seals off the board. She does her job, waits for reinforcements as Decker comes in. Stick check, Decker and Eklund in the corner. Decker now with the puck in the corner. Spin move there, and Pareto or Pellegrim will come down and seal it off. Throws it towards the net, where McMahon will be first for the Cats. He's still applying pressure as the rest of the Cats go on a line change. Too far, but Pellegrim sends it back in, and comes Rarick and Dahlin. Little breakdown there in the Eagan defense as Rosemount gets the skate through and tries the backhand shot. Out at the point, Rarick does a nice job of covering up those shooting lanes. Now Hoopmaker, the backhand, trying to clear the zones, dumped back in by Rosemount. Pareda is there. Now Pellegrim with the puck. Looks a little breakout pass to Rarick. Now they've got numbers coming through the neutral zone. Little backhand chipper to Hoopmaker is too far, but Andrea Rarick pressuring in the corner. It's going to leave Grace Dahlin with the puck. She's going to circle him. She's got Hoopmaker out front if she can make this pass. And right off the stick of Hoopmaker. She tries to pull the trigger, giving Eagan another goal, and Alexander to Rarick. Decker on the ice applying pressure. She'll come up with it to break it up anyway. The first one on now is Hennessy, Breezy Hennessy with the puck, and she got numbers with Decker circling. She's going to carry this in. Little stop move here, maybe leave it for the D, but a centering pass with no one there. Alexander dumps it in. Eagan tags up on sides. Showbro applying pressure. Gets stood up just behind the blue line where you have a meeting of the minds here and right in the red line. Here comes Decker with the puck. She's going to put one on net. Nope, changes her mind. She's going to keep possession, and her teammate Emily will come down and give her some help. Hennessy fans on that. Decker with the putback, or Berger. Now Berger again with a quick snapper through traffic, steered aside by the Rosemount goalie. Puck down low where Showbro is battling. Hennessy gets in the mix. Cece with a shot about 15 feet left of the net.
Just a bit outside.
It's going to end up on Showbro's stick. She's going to do battle down here. A little chip in from Isley. Isley now comes in and sends one towards the net. Here comes number 36, try to break this play up. Does get out where Isley's going to send this back in, and Rosemount tries to go the other way. Isley's going to send it back down into the corner. Forecheck is on. First one to the puck looks like McMahon. Eklund breaking that up. Squirts out the Pellegrim at the D. It's off McMahon's stick where Pareto will reconvene. She has a little trouble with it. She's got some reinforcements. Eklund goes through her skates as well.
We'll get this in the zone one way or another.
Yep. Fanned on that. Now Pellegrim. We're pretty sloppy hockey here in the neutral zone with 4 minutes remaining. Now Eklund with the puck. That gets knocked off, but she does a nice job of interfering with the Rosemount player and stays with it. Pellegrim comes in to help her. A clearing attempt doesn't make it. And
good choice by Kaluski back there with the cover.
Kaluski, that was going to be a battle. .351 here remaining in the third. Eagan ahead 3-0, and quite the shot differential with 27 for Eagan and 6 for Rosemount. Hennessy to Berger, over to Rarick. The the Irish with control down low. Pressured by Alexander. Irish with possession behind the net. Hennessy might go for a hook here. That was up on her hands.
Yeah,
and finally looks like they're gonna call her.
Rosemount's going to go on the power play here with 3:27 left.
Breezy got behind her defender a little bit and got the stick up a little high on the hands, and that's a pretty easy call to make if you're an official. But we have a timeout now being called by Rosemount with 3:27 here and 3 goals down with the man advantage or the power play. What do you think Rosemount's going to do here?
They're doing some strategizing over there, but I wouldn't be surprised to see their top line out there. See if they can throw some speed at the puck. They've done a good job of controlling the puck down in the zone here in the last minute or two, applying some pressure.
I think if Rosemount's going to get back in this game with the 3-goal differential, they're going to probably pull the goalie here in the next 30 seconds to keep the puck down low and see if they can pepper some shots at Kaluski.
I suppose it all depends on the face-off here. If they win it,
it'll be
see the goalie hit the bench.
Defensive zone face-off, or an Egan's defensive zone, since the penalty was down here low. So it'll be interesting to see what the Rosemount coaches have in store. As the Eagan varsity team comes out to the plexiglass to cheer on their JV team, they're going to get ready for their varsity game here, which I believe is at 7 or 7:15 tonight.
Sounds correct.
Follows this game. It's always nice to have support from your varsity team.
Looks like everybody's going to come back out on the ice here. Done strategizing.
Looks like Alexander is going to be playing defense with CC Berger, and Schobrow and Decker will be the forwards. Keep your eye on that Rosemount goaltender here as the Wildcat or the Irish enjoy a power play here. Good pressure by Decker. She's going to end up with the puck. She should just keep it. No, it's got a 2-on-2 situation. She'll dump it in. That's off of the goalie. She'll steer that aside. But Schobrow's first to the puck. Great pressure, and Cece steps up into that passing lane. Rosemount having a little trouble clearing the puck from their zone, and they've got the power play. Now they do through the neutral zone. Cece comes back, applies a little elbow to Rosemount. Now they're going to battle in the corner where Decker, they should just keep this one. Cece's got to skate with this puck. She'll take one and fire one on net. They're going to get some fresh killers out here where Grace Dolan and Isley with Pellegrim and Cora Hall. That goes off Cora Hall. She's just going to dump that down low and give chase. Chipped out to Rosemount on the winger. Going to come 3-on-2 through the neutral zone. See if Rosemount get their power play set up. They do a shot on goal. That's deflected aside by Kaluski. Egan's going to set up their defensive box. Oh, to Rosemount, that's too far. If Hall can get on, that might be a race. 36 seconds left in the man advantage for the Irish. Breakout pass too far for the Irish. Cats will send that back down and give chase. I don't think they had a shot on this power play so far with 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Pellegrim will send that down. She at least tries. It's sealed off. Dolan will send that out to the neutral zone where Cora Hall will be first in. Now Pareto will send it the length of the ice. Get some fresh legs.
The Wildcats.
Here comes Eklund and Decker. CC Berger. Good job breaking up those passing lanes by Decker. Ella back checking all the way. She's going to end up with the puck, or at least try. Off CC now. She goes skate to stick. Eklund gets it squirt through their zone. Minute 15 here left in the game. Doesn't look like they're going to pull their goalie.
Still letting them play.
Yep, Cece with the puck. She'll come with a head of steam. That's chipped out to Eklund. She's going to try to make this happen. Oh, that's off her stick, and Egan's offside as Eklund plays the puck down low. 53 seconds left in the game and in the third period. Shots currently 28-6 in favor of Eagan.
Well played penalty kill there by the Wildcats.
Yep.
Weathered the storm.
Yep, good forecheck pressure. Really never let the Irish get set up for their power play. Isley falls back for the Cats to try to dump that through the neutral zone. That's through Alexander. Cora Hall's going to come down low at 42 seconds left in the game. Looking for a breakout. Breakout wings covered. She'll quickly change directions over to Isley, up to Rarick. That's off her stick. Isley's there for some assistance. Now Rarick back in the play. That clears the zone. Irish has got to tag back up as now they're onside. Big number 9 rips one. That goes off of the glove of Kaluski. She's got a big shot. Here comes Hall with 13 seconds left. She's going to get another look. She's going to dump that down and let, looks like Hoopmaker and Rarick get to work on the forecheck. Hoopmaker comes up with the puck, and that's going to be the game here. As your Eagan Wildcats bring it home with a 3-0 victory over the Rosemount Irish. Final shots on goal, 28 for the Cats and 7 for the Rosemount Irish. Handshake at the end of the game here.
Nice game for the Wildcats. Stick around.
Stick around. The varsity game is next. They'll warm up, and then they'll be ready to play around 7 or 7:15, I believe it is.
Yeah, drop the puck for the tilt.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting your Eagan Wildcat hockey.